From this video, you will get tips to prepare for NSE6 DLP AD-26 Fortinet NSE6 FortiDLP 26 Administrator. Introduction of Fortinet NSE6 FortiDLP 26 Administrator. NSE6 and SASE Certification Program Requirements. NSE6 DLP AD-26 Exam Details. Master NSE6 DLP AD-26 Exam Topics. How to prepare for the Fortinet NSE6 DLP AD-26 exam. One. An organization wants to protect sensitive data across endpoints, enterprise cloud drives, and SaaS applications while also investigating risky user activity. Which FortiDLP capability best matches this requirement? A. Data loss prevention with endpoint, cloud, and SaaS visibility. B. SD-WAN path selection for branch traffic. C. Firewall policy routing for internet traffic. D. Wireless access point provisioning. Answer. A. 2. A company wants one administrator to manage FortiDLP policies, while another analyst can investigate incidents without changing system configuration. What should be configured? A. IPsec tunnel phase settings. B. Browser extension uninstall rules. C. Operator roles and access types. D. Static DNS forwarding rules. Answer. C. 3. A large enterprise must install FortiDLP agents on hundreds of endpoints. The deployment must be scalable and consistent. Which approach is most appropriate? A. Manual installation by each end user without tracking. B. Bulk deployment using access tokens and approved deployment methods. C. Creating a separate tenant for every endpoint. D. Disabling agent communication until policies are finished. Answer. B. 4. A company uses non-persistent virtual desktops that are rebuilt after user sessions. FortiDLP protection must still work correctly in this environment. Which deployment consideration is most important? A. Use the FortiDLP non-persistent VDI deployment model. B. Archive every user before each login. C. Use SaaS connectors instead of endpoint agents. D. Create a separate DLP policy for each reboot. Answer. A. 5. A company uses Microsoft SharePoint, OneDrive, Google Drive, and Box. The security team wants FortiDLP to identify risky sharing activity and protect sensitive files in these platforms. Which capability should be configured? A. Wireless SSID schedules, B. FortiGate local in policies. C. SD-WAN implicit rules. D. SAS connectors and directory synchronization. Answer: D. 6. A security team wants visibility into employee use of Gen AI and SaaS applications that may introduce data leakage risks. Which FortiDLP function helps with this requirement? A. Gen AI and SaaS application inventory with data risk analytics. B. Static subnet routing. C. Endpoint disk formatting. D. FortiGate HA failover monitoring. Answer: A. 7. A company wants to detect sensitive documents based on custom labels, predefined policy groups, and data profiles. Which FortiDLP area should the administrator configure? A. Agent debug bundles. B. DLP policies and data identification profiles. C. Node archive status. D. SAS login history view. Answer: B. 8. A company wants to stop users from copying sensitive data to removable media and printing confidential files. Which policy capability should be used? A. Operator login type selection. B. Audit log retention settings. C. Preventive actions for copy, printing, and file transfer. D. Case assignment filters. Answer: C. 9. A user's activity shows unusual access patterns and possible data exfiltration behavior. The security team wants to prioritize investigation based on risk. Which FortiDLP feature should be used? A. LDAP sync tool scheduling. B. Browser extension version history. C. Agent installer checksum report. D. Risk scoring and anomaly detection. Answer: D. 10. Several endpoints are not reporting events to FortiDLP. The administrator suspects agent connectivity or component problems. Which troubleshooting data should be reviewed? A. Agent debug bundles, audit logs, performance reports, and crash reports. B. FortiGate BGP route maps and SD-WAN rules. C. Microsoft 365 sensitivity label names. D. Operator dashboard theme settings. Answer: A. Subscribe and like past question.